Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. Alright, last episode we helped Panem with yet another problem, and it seems that we already got like a follow-up quest for that. This one over here, Queen of the Highway. But apparently I have to wait a while until I can continue, which is fine with me because it gives me time to take care of some other stuff. Specifically some stuff here in the Badlands, like that one remaining Cyberpsycho over here. Also, we may have some gigs or jobs in the vicinity. Yep, there's one over here. But before I go and check that out, why not take a look around the camp? Maybe we can find something interesting, like some people to talk to or whatever. So yeah, let's do this. I'm not sure if I have fully explored the camp before, so this is as good as time as any. Like, what's going on with these guys over here?
You're about to know my wrath.
What are you playing here? I'm not familiar with that game. That is supposed to be a game, right? Oh, I see. They're playing some kind of card game, and I guess these are just like the bargaining chips and not actually part of the game. Also, we got Saul over here. Let's see if we can talk to him, maybe. Oh yeah, we can. You hear about Santiago? Is that someone I'm supposed to know?
You hear about Santiago? Used to be a nomad.
Any day now.
Ago.
Ever heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Why is folks suddenly recollecting Santiago?
Friend of mine did a job with him once.
That's one old friend you got. He's a legend, all right. Wouldn't say he was my role model, but, well, he was the man for his time and place.
Sounds like he's not so legendary for you. Well, apparently.
Don't think he was all he was cracked up to be.
They say he was a big city nomad, best of both worlds. Except there ain't no such thing. You're either loyal to your family, or you ain't.
Doesn't loyalty to your friends count for something?
Maybe it does, but then you end up like Santiago. He snuffed it because some lunatic wanted to blow Arasaka to smithereens. What a friend.
Well, fair enough. Well, I wonder what his opinion about V would be, since, you know, she's also like in the city. Oh, what the hell is that? A new job, violence. And a message from an unknown number. Let's meet, Notel Motel Room 210. Wait, who is this? Well, no reply. How mysterious. So I'm guessing this is related to the quest that I just got? Yep, meet with the mysterious client at Notel Motel. Unknown number, anonymous client, a secret hotel meetup. The aura of mystery around this one so thick, I need a machete to hack my way through it. Wonder what'll happen next and what that means for you. Okay, so I just have to go and meet this mysterious person to find out more. But first, let's continue to look around a bit. For example, what is this over here? Chrome Night Love. I'm just going to take this with me. Can't talk to any of these guys. Look at this little kid here. Aren't you a little bit too young for implants? I don't know. I just feel as long as you're still growing, maybe you shouldn't...
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
You shouldn't use any implant because you have to change them as soon as you grow a little bit. Seems like a bad investment, but whatever. Yeah, let's just keep looking around. Oh, here's Mitch. Can I talk to you? Oh yes, I can. You stick around for a while?
Staying in California much longer?
We need to work. Preferably the more lucrative kind. No better place than Night City in that regard. But the nature of biz here is such that sooner or later you'll step on some bigwig's pinky toes. So we'll see how it goes.
I understand. What's the story behind you, Panem, and the cowboy? The cowboy? Sure, tell me more about that.
You, Panem, and the cowboy. Now, That sounds like a story I want to hear.
Wouldn't call it a story so much as just another episode of what happens to folk traveling on the road.
Gonna spill or not?
Me and Pan Am were hauling cargo from San Francisco to Kansas for one of these so-called cowboys. That's what we called the owners of those huge sin meat farms. Kansas was riddled with them operations, but
Okay.
Pan Am never seen one. So we get there, we unload the cargo, some valves for boilers, doesn't matter. Stench in the air's unbearable. Pan Am's face is green. She's practically gagging. Then the owner struts over to us, cowboy hat in hand, about to say howdy, when Pan Am
No.
drenches his boots with that day's lunch.
He's highly amused by his own story.
I thought that was it, that we were screwed. But you know what the cowboy said? No need to bow, I'll just take a handshake.
No wonder Pan Am instantly knew what you meant back at the AV.
I guess it's a story that she doesn't like to hear. I have to remember that. But okay, let's keep looking around a bit.
Not funny.
Clearly, we can talk to at least some of these people here.
Talk later then, I guess.
Yep, talk later. I'm sorry, but they didn't give me an option to actually say goodbye to you. Let's have a look at these messages. Okay, I mean, they all seem to be spam. Never mind. And I can talk to these, but not really.
My, oh my, look at her. So pretty.
Thank you? I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic.
Wish I were on the road.
Okay, well, let's just keep going. Okay, we have no more tents in that area, but we have, like, the truck over here. Guess I'll take a look at that one, too. But nothing here really catches my attention. Oh, what about these guys here? Oh yeah, I can talk to all of them. Let's start with, Bob. Is that Bob here?
Sometimes I
No,
think
that's
about
Bob.
staying here a while longer. But then a city dweller happens upon us, and I reconsider.
Okay. So I can't really talk to them. I can just listen to some of their dialogue. Alright, Carol, I guess.
Got some trouble with the signal range. Who knows? Maybe it's Dakota and her damn dream catcher.
What does that mean?
Got some trouble with the signal range.
Okay, it's just
Who
going to
knows?
be
Maybe it's Dakota and her damn dream catcher.
just the same dialogue all over again. So you have to be, Cassidy.
Know why I read? Because only fiction's capable of conjuring up any kind of sense about this world.
Right, he's like the philosophical one, I remember. Okay, well, let's keep going. Also, look at these trucks. They look pretty military grade to me as well. I mean, they even say Militech on them, so clearly that's their intended purpose. Teddy, have we been talking before?
I don't know. I think I liked it better up north. Less sand and all. Can't remember feeling so itchy.
You don't like sand, you say. Okay. And what do we got here? Crime block. Sure, I'll take that as well. Can't talk to that lady. Got another truck here. Oh, and we have like Ripper Dog over
Yeah?
here as well.
There's something you want?
I don't really need any implants, but I suppose I may as well talk to him anyway. So would you recommend any specific implants?
Recommend any chrome in particular?
You know, cyber implantation's like buying shoes. Everyone needs something different. A net runner won't have the same needs as a solo.
Fair enough.
But if you spend a lot of time in the Badlands, it's worth investing in cloaking gear. Hollow skin, active camo, what have you. Compared to the city, surrounding area might look deserted. But less folk doesn't mean you'll be safer. Here's what I recommend. Move quietly. Don't draw too much attention, else things can get real ugly real quick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know. I was raised by the backers.
Ah, well, I don't have to tell you then.
I mean, there might not be a lot of people around, but there also is a lot less, like, cover compared to the city, so people can see you from, like, a mile away. But yeah, let's keep looking around. Oh, is this like your little showering area over here? That's actually pretty neat. The designated place for that. I haven't been inside this one yet, right? Oh, is this like a bar of some sort? And if it is, I might be on the wrong side of it. I think I'm supposed to enter from the other side. Yeah, I think you can, like, get something to eat here. But he's not selling anything to me, apparently. Also, there's like a pet. I want to pick that up. Where is it? Okay, over here. Nomad Cookbook from 2034. Kind of want to have a look at that, to be honest. Aunt Mary Lou's Juicy Opossum Roast. Opossum, the fatter the better. 3 parsnips, 1 celery stalk, sun bacon, olive pomace oil. Fry opossum and bacon together in oil until crisp, skimming any excess fat. Once browned, remove and set aside meat. Remove outer strings and celery, chop into small pieces and boil in a separate pot. When soft, remove and blend with grated parsnip in pan with remaining oil until you have celery parsnip mousse. Add meat to a roasting dish, then cover with mousse and bake at medium-high heat for 20 minutes. Remember that opossum pairs best with white turnip salad. Now you're prepared for the next big family dinner with this holiday crowd pleaser. Say it ain't snake soup. Well, it's snake apparently. Snake meat, 2 types, water snake and rattlesnake. That is very specific. It has to be a very specific species of snake. Chicken scraps, pork bones, fish head, optional various other scraps. Lemon leaves, seasonal or synthetic veggies, cornstarch, fresh ginger, sliced, dark soy sauce, various spices to taste. The most important thing to remember about snake soup is it shouldn't taste like snake. Step 1. Chop everything that needs chopping. That is very vague. Can you give me better instructions, please? Step 2. Chuck everything in a pot and boil for at least 6 hours. Step 3. Add more of anything as needed for taste. Step 4. Stir in cornstarch to thicken. Yep. Sounds very tasty. I wonder if this is opossum. Anyway. Let's keep looking around. We have a bunch of tents on the other side. Also, one over here. Can't talk to this guy.
Do you have a reason to live? Because we do.
You're being a little bit confrontational. I'm just trying to make conversation. These people won't talk to me. Let's check out the tents over here. Okay, I have been to that one. So is this everything that I can look at? I feel that there are more tents somewhere else. Specifically over here. Yep, there's definitely more going on. Okay, he's like the local weapons dealer. I don't really need to buy something here. Let's take a look at this computer as well. Lame joke. From Scorpion to Mitch. Hey, how about this one? What do you call a Mexican Arasaka boss? A saburito. That is kind of lame. From Scorpion to Mitch. Seriously, Mitch, just stop, or I'm going to tell Netwatch to cut off your net access. Alert, you've been attacked. Okay, that's just more spam. Oh, there's like a stash here. I didn't expect that. Don't really need to access any stashes right now. Got a mirror here as well. Okay, well, what else do we got here? Quite a bunch of books, surprisingly. Can't really do anything with any of them, though. Oh, and Panam's here as well.
Hi there, V.
Hi. But she doesn't seem to have anything to say. But do you mind if I look at your computer? Have I read these before? I mean, they are not marked specifically, but I honestly don't remember them. I've had enough, from Panem to Mitch. Mitch, I'm getting the hell out. I'm sorry, I know it's sudden, but if I don't leave now, I'll call you when I'm in town. I'll look into that afterlife, find a job, everything will be fine. Don't you dare worry about me, we'll talk soon. Okay, so she sent this right before leaving. Okay, I won't mince words here. Think long and hard, girl. You believe it will be better in the big city, but that's just because you don't know what's waiting for you there. Here with us, you just butt heads with Saul. In that city, you have to contend with everyone, dog eat dog. The camp is your family, the city, you'll be lost in a crowd of strangers. Please come back, we'll talk, cool our heads. And Panem replies, no, Mitch, I have thought long and hard on this. If I change nothing, I swear I will explode or kill someone, you know who. I'm leaving my home, but I am not leaving you or Scorpion or the others. I simply cannot sit at the same table as someone to whom I'm supposed to be grateful, to whom I should have some measure of respect, and towards whom I can only muster hate and the deepest contempt. I will not change Saul's mind. I will not stop him from letting the corpus fuckers. I can't grow a pair of balls for him, so I will leave instead. Let me at least do that. Well, she did return after all. I understand, but listen, take care out there. We'll be waiting for you. Let us do that. The big plan from Scorpion to Panem. So how about this? We get your Thorn ready for a long haul and head north back to my neck of the woods. You know, hit the old Oregon Trail. There's waterfalls up there like you wouldn't believe. All we have to do is get Mitch on board. Panem replies, all right, I'm in. But if you even think about making a mess in my ride like the one you've got here, you're walking. Haha, if they ever start advertising the nomad way of life, you'd be our poster girl, the nomad and her aptly named old warhorse. Right, and you know someone around here who can spin this life into gold, because I'd sure like to meet him. And another spam mail. Okay, well, I don't think I've read these before, but maybe I've just forgotten. I've been playing this game for such a long time. Sometimes I just forget things. Okay, I think I may have looked at everything now. So why not call my bike and check out that Cyberpsycho over here.
The road is the greatest teacher.
The problem is that apparently at the moment I cannot call my bike. I may have to get a bit closer to a road or something. The question is, where is the next road? Okay, now I can call it. Alright. Where is it? Okay, now it's over here. Okay, I guess I'll head over to that Cyberpsycho. Oh, where is my viewpoint changed? I'm not going to bother taking the actual road. I'm just going to cross straight through the Badlands, I suppose. And I'll bring you back once I've arrived. Alright, I am approaching the location. And yeah, like I said, the problem with the Badlands is that there's no cover and people can spot you from a mile away, so let's be careful here. Just in case a Cyberpsycho is hanging around in that spot. I mean, I can see a car, but so far, no person. Okay, there's something I can investigate, so maybe it's not actually the Cyberpsycho that is in this location. Yep, I think it's just some kind of trace, and there's our call.
Hey, Raffens are hunting someone in the Badlands. The word psycho's been mentioned. Check it out. If it is a cyberpsycho, don't kill him. At least try not to. I have people who can get him into experimental therapy. And therapy doesn't work on the dead. Sending you the details.
Yes, I'm familiar with the job. Let's take a look at the message. Apparently it's some fresh fanatic converting Raffens in a pretty gruesome way. Watch your back, he might have military training. Witnesses claim they saw a silent old man wandering the Badlands, leaving a trail of bodies behind him. Yep, I think I already found one of the bodies. Cause of death, wound from a sniper caliber round. Well, that's just perfect. So, we're dealing with a sniper. And again, I have no cover and he can probably spot me from far distance. But okay, let's just follow the trail of bodies here. Traces left by a person running. And another person killed by a sniper. Alright, what do we got here? Tire tracks. Fresh tracks from a pickup truck. Okay. Traces left by a person running. I'm guessing the footprints are made by, like, the victims. And the tire tracks are left by the actual Cyberpsycho. Cause of death, wound from a sniper caliber round. Yep. I mean, it could also be the other way around. Maybe the footprints are the Cyberpsycho and the pickup truck were Raffens. Okay, we got what could be a pickup truck over here. So let's be careful now, because if this truck belonged to our Cyberpsycho, he probably isn't far away. Got another body over here. Yep. Okay, now I'm actually entering the hostile area. Okay, well, I think we found our Cyberpsycho and he found us. Ooh, yeah, like I said, not a lot of cover in this area and he can spot me from that far away. Is there any possibility for me to scan this stuff over here? He's already getting suspicious again. I think I'm just outside of his capacity to spot me. Okay, that's just another victim.
Who would have thought?
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, fuck.
Like I said, this is not a good area for me. Also, I couldn't really read what the scanner told me about that painting. I will have to check that out later. For now, I have to find some actual cover here. Okay, we have some buildings over here. That should help me out a little bit. There we go. That's much better. just need to get a good look at him and then I can throw a few quick hacks at him. I mean, this would be a good opportunity to use one of my sniper rifles, but they would probably kill him. So I'm not going to do that. Again, maybe I'm going to start with a few cyberware malfunctions just in case. Zion Wild, okay. And I guess now we can use the overheats. And I'm just going to spam them at him. Let's try a system collapse as well. Right. That's doing some good damage here. Alright. He's still moving around. Because now I have to wait for my RAM to regenerate or my overclock to regenerate. Oh, and he just dropped down here. I guess he decided that he actually wants to face me personally instead of sniping me. And so I guess I will quickly change my location. Try to find me again now. Okay, where are you? He's over here. I should put like a marker on him. Now we can hit him with a bunch more overheats. Alright. He's not quite dead yet. Or incapacitated, that is. But I hope that this is going to finish him off. There we
Better
go.
not miss anything.
Okay, we got him. Let's wait for him to stop flailing. I'll take your precision rifle. I have seen the light. Let me take a look at that. I know many of my old brothers in arms wander this life aimlessly, living hand to mouth while their souls slowly disintegrate with apathy. This is why I am writing this, to provide reassurance. Your purpose is right in front of you. You just haven't perceived it yet. Today I went through a difficult test, but I came out alive and now my life makes sense again. It all started with a job from the VDBs. Seemed straightforward at first. For an old dog like me, it's as easy as aiming and pulling the trigger. I did a quick recon and that someday confirmed mission completion. Then something strange happened. Instead of receiving my payment, an effervescent light filled my vision, and before me appeared the guardian of the border between the living and the dead. To my friends who live in destitution, do not lose hope. The day will come when you too will be put to the test and be given a second chance as I have. Do not waste the opportunity. Once more we will fight side by side. I am now opening the path to the sacred land with sacrifices to the Lao gods. Join me. So is he like mistaking his cyberpsychosis for some kind of spiritual experience? Oh, that's interesting. But okay, we got him. He's alive. Let's report back. Managed to incapacitate our guy, named Zion Wild, had some burnt out military-grade combat implants, plucked his victims from the Raffen shift so that Lao gods would open up his passage to the sacred realm. Not sure if he prayed too hard or if those signed circuits messed with his head. But something went seriously wrong. Maybe you'll be able to find out more. Looked up Zion Wild and dug up list of military ops he took part in before dropping off the radar. Only time he pops up is getting caught urinating on City Hall. Eventually he ended up somewhere in Pacifica doing odd jobs for old war bodies. This conversation must have happened recently. Alright. Okay, so that should be the last one. And yeah, I actually get achievement for this. So, did this also finish like the overall quest? Wait for update from Regina about the Cyberpsycho sighting. Okay, so I have to wait a while until this one finishes. That's fine. Also, since I'm already like in the area here, I guess I may as well take care of this gig over here, because I'm not sure if I will ever return to this place. So let's just head over there and see what that is all about. Well, there's something going on here. And there's our call.
So, as much as I need you for this new gig, I know you need the adrenaline hit even more. There is a car sitting in the middle of a minefield out in the Badlands.
Oh, great.
I need you to grab it for me. The chances of you exploding aren't zero, but let's face it, isn't life one big minefield anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Details are in the attachment.
I mean, that's a nice metaphor, but usually life doesn't blow you up like that. But still, let's have a look at it. Gig type special delivery. Objective: retrieve the abandoned car from the minefield and deliver it to Dakota. Location: nearest road of Interstate 9. Details: the Badlands are peppered with disarmed minefields from 2071. Though after several folk were disliked by these disarmed mines, most decided to steer clear of these areas. That is, except the smuggling types. A number of their routes run through those fields. Risky, yes, but brilliant all the same. Why would anyone guard the border when the mines practically do your job for you? But listen up, a smuggler and his rig got stranded out in the middle of one of those minefields. Maybe his tank went dry, maybe he had a heart attack, or maybe he set out on some vision quest. Who knows, doesn't matter. What's important is I don't know the routes these fellas run, and now they're getting dropped in my lap. Get me this stranded vehicle. I know some nomads who would pay handsomely for that GPS data. Okay. Also, it looks like there's not just mines, but also drones. And yeah, I can already see one of the mines. If I ping you, will you show me your friends? Well, kinda. I think I'm just going to make them explode. Because if I disarm them, they still kinda show up on my scanner, and it's hard to distinguish them from undisarmed ones. So let's just make them go away completely and let's clear a path. I'm guessing this over here is our vehicle, so I don't really have to blow up every single one. There's something over there that I may want to check out though. It's probably just some ammo, but I'll take it. Okay, got some money as well. Oh, and that's another drone. This one can overload. I can see like more ammo over here. I'll pick this up too. And I'm going to overload all of these as well. I'm kind of hoping that maybe some of them will take out other mines as well. That doesn't really seem to happen though. They're too far apart for that. Okay. But I can see our vehicle. Maybe not the first vehicle to strand in this minefield. Okay, let's make sure all the mines in the vicinity are exploded as well. Oh, and another drone.
Fuck.
Another gonk who thought fate smiled on him.
Oh.
He's probably smiling himself before he OD'd on Maelstrom's shipment.
It's what you get for sampling Maelstrom's supply. Strongest shit out there. Nothing else that can fire up their burnt-out synapses. Poor bastard. His output's probably out in Albuquerque waiting, unaware little Jiro's brain turned to jelly.
Okay, so he overdosed on something? And it wasn't even the mines that killed him? Male status deceased, multiple gunshot wounds. Well, he certainly didn't die from an overdose, maybe an overdose of bullets. Entry wounds from high caliber bullets, psychoactive substance present in blood. Okay, so he may have died from both, actually. Anyway, let's take all the stuff that he has and sure, let's read the message as well. Archived conversation, Gerald Johansson and Simona Rossi. Johansson, this is the last time, baby, my last run, I promise you. Simona, yeah, last time cause you'll take a bullet. Didn't you see what I sent you? Militech knows the routes. Checkpoints are tighter. Baby, that's why I go through the minefields. I know the way by heart. They can't risk it. Not yet anyway. It's gonna work fine. Then it'll all be done. Just wait for me. Yep. It didn't work. And he died here. And this is the car I'm supposed to take with me. Sure. Let's make sure we have no more mines in the immediate surroundings. And then we can leave this place. Also, detonating all these mines is going to make this area a lot safer, right? Okay, I think that should probably be enough. Now, let's get out of here. Oh, it's a weaponized vehicle. Okay. I can see the location we have to go. Let's just make sure we don't trigger any mines. But now we should be safe. Again, I'm just going to cut straight through the Badlands. And I'll bring you back once I've arrived at my location.
V, we got company.
What? What do you mean? Oh, I see. Get rid of the pursuers. Okay, this is a weaponized vehicle, right? How do I use the weapon? Okay, that's how I use it. Some cars are equipped with various weaponry like machine guns or missile launchers. Hold left mouse button to shoot. You will lock on enemies automatically by default. The setting can be changed in the settings menu. Press Alt to switch weapons. Hold right mouse button to aim manually. Press F to exit vehicle combat. Okay. Well, I guess someone doesn't want us to take this car to Dakota. Oh, there's even more. Up. I guess I'll try to destroy them. Also, can I still use my... Yeah, I can still use my quick hacks, which honestly might be faster than trying to shoot them with my vehicle. I mean, I guess I can try to do both. And there's still one guy over here. Okay, apparently that's all that I had to do. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that loot. Doesn't look that valuable anyway. Let's move on. Alright, this seems to be the place where I'm supposed to drop off the car. How do I get inside here? Okay, we have entrance over here. Deliver the vehicle to the garage. There we go. And that's it, right? Can you exit, please? Okay, here we go. And there's our call.
Well, well. These are the results I like to see. Until next time, sister. Gig closed.
You're welcome, sister, I suppose. Okay, so that's another gig done. We have a few minutes left in this episode, so let's see if we can find something else to do. Yeah, this will probably take a while longer. This one as well. What about this one? Maybe I should check out what this is all about. We have some fast travel in the vicinity, so maybe I'm going to use the fast travel and I will get over to the next fast travel spot over here. Alright, I just got another message from Panem. Maybe let's have a look at that. Hey V, thanks again for having my back. Lately I feel like I'm just ranting and raging, so I just want to make sure you know I appreciate what you did for me. Shit, that came out way too formal, you know what I mean. It's okay, I get it. How is it going with Saul? It's cool, don't worry about it. How's the Panzer shaping up? Yeah, I think she's more interested in the Panzer. Mitch, Bob and Carol are still putting the pieces together. Looks like they're having fun. Cassidy's providing moral support. I'll be in touch soon. And yeah, I got another one from Dakota. It's just about more contracts. Nothing too interesting. But yeah, I am slowly approaching my next side job over here. It seems to be in the middle of a roundabout for some reason. So, not sure what this is about. Let's take a look. What is that? A giant... I'm not sure if it's a rook or maybe like a phoenix. Oh, it's the monk. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
The contours of your awareness are much clearer now.
Whatever that may mean.
The knot in your mind is beginning to unwind. You are drowning in the here and now.
Nah. I think I'm starting to get a hang of this. Don't know what it's all about, but I like it. Don't have the time for this crap. No, sure. Let's take another meditation session.
I think I'm starting to get a hang of all this.
Inner harmony is like coming home from a long journey. Do not cling too tightly to your thoughts, but allow them to flow freely. Does a toad clench its fist when it swims?
What's the sound of one hand clapping?
That depends. Is someone clapping with you?
He actually has an answer for that.
I want to try another one.
How much would you like to pay this time?
Well, I'm paying him a little bit more each time, but it's still not a lot.
Will this be enough?
Yes. You may begin. I will guide you.
Alright. So what element are we going to meditate on this time?
This is a meditation of the fire
Okay,
element.
there we go.
We are in the forest. We see rays of sunlight pierce the canopy, dancing and weaving into the tongues of flame below. Spirit of fire, spirit of the sun, I send you greetings. You give beauty to all other things. I am you, and you are me. There is no life without you. From you I was created, and to you I will return. Spirit of the sun, primordial fire, burn all impurity from my body and soul, and the negative energy of negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Cleanse every cell of my body. Give me the energy of life, health, youth, wisdom, knowledge, strength, joy, and happiness. Give me lasting inner peace, so that no one may shake me from my sacred equilibrium.
All right.
Through half-closed eyes, we absorb the sun's divine energy. through our eyes, the energy of fire, of the sun, touches our heads and flows down through every organ until it arrives at our toes. Each and every cell within our body, including the subtle and etheric, is replenished with the sun's energy. And from within us, light emerges. We are the sun. We thank you, Spirit of the Sun, element of fire with our mind, body, and soul.
Alright, there we go. Very relaxing. Nice little campfire. And I guess he's going to be gone again. Of course. Yep, of course.
Of course that would happen.
How does he do that? Oh, well,
Can't
that was
talk
a
right
call.
now.
Oh, what the hell is going on here?
V, the basilisk. It's ready. Would you like to drive it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Be there soon.
Fuck, V. It is awesome.
So I hear.
So, I think I just got two calls at the same time. Okay, now she's
Right, go
calling
ahead.
again. Okay, you have something to say?
Drop on by sometime. We'll catch up in person.
Oh, okay. That's all you had to say? Well, I guess I will drop by sometime and hopefully get a nice reward for all my efforts. And yeah, I guess this is maybe supposed to be a phoenix of some sort, if this is the place for the fire meditation. Also, I got another message. She's ready. Oh, well, look at that. Drop by the camp. Stills don't do her justice, and maybe you cheer up Panem. Okay. So, that quest will continue, but I do have, like, a bunch of other quests, so maybe, that one will have to wait a while. Yeah, I have the one for Judy over here. I think that's maybe the one I want to do next. And we got that mysterious one we got earlier from the unknown number. That's something I definitely want to check out soon. But either way, I guess for now, I'm going to call it a day. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.